Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center as the sun rises over the yard. Today is the 21st of April, and the moon is in Aquarius. Aquarius is a moon most interested in humanity and sort of our collective rights as humans. We have the peach tree starting to bloom here. This is lovely. It is pretty chilly this morning. I'm not sure. It's somewhere in the low 40s right now, although it is supposed to get a little warmer today. But we've been busily working at the garden the last couple of days. Michael was doing something here, moving some irises. He's got some ideas where they're going to go. My husband can't leave anything where it is. He has to move stuff around. So as long as he's doing it, that's a lot of work. Anyway, Aquarius Moon. Yeah. So we feel most secure when we're working towards a common goal, right? With Aquarius, the moon, of course, is the energy of security. What makes us feel emotionally secure? Excuse me, I'm trying to get out of a big mess here. I spent the last couple of days raking up that spot. That's been a horror, but it's good to be outside. We have the North Node getting ready to make a conjunction, or Saturn getting ready to make a conjunction to the North Node in Pisces. We have Venus there also readying to make her last conjunction to Saturn before she moves on with her synodic cycle. So reality is right in our face, and the reality of the need for healing, for compassion for each other. Certainly we're seeing that with all the protests. How people of all stripes are reaching out and protesting things like what's happening to Kilmar in El Salvador. And he's not alone, of course. We have the guy, the hairdresser. It's beyond the beyond. I don't want to spend too much time talking about that this morning because we all know how we feel about that. Hi, Miss Wren. I can hear you. The whole world can hear you. Everybody's trying to out-tweet everybody else here. Oh my goodness, I can barely hear myself think here. What else? There's some other stuff I want to... Well, yes, I know what I wanted to say. So, over the weekend, the sun moved into Taurus, and we have a T-square in the sky right now with the sun in Taurus and Mars in Leo and Pluto in Aquarius. This is whenever we have these... Well, first of all, T-squares are very active. They create a lot of energy. The fixed T-square deals with our emotions. And we also have a black moon Lilith opposing, what is it opposing? It's in Scorpio, so it's opposing the sun right now. So we actually have a giant square in the sky, fixed square. And usually when that happens, something has to break before the tension breaks. And I just heard this morning that Somebody who worked with Hexeth is coming out saying that it's a worse mess than we even think. So we'll see. Hexeth might be on the chopping block. We'll see if Trump decides to pull the trigger on that. But he may be the first one out and down, which I do have family who works for the government and connected to the Pentagon, and I'm sure they'll be relieved to get rid of this skunk. That's all I'm going to say. So things are changing, things are shifting. The Supreme Court, I believe it was the Supreme Court, said do not deport anyone else until further notice, at least these people in Texas. So we'll see whether Trump actually pays attention. So far, he's thumbing his nose at the Supreme Court. I guess we'll see. He's going to always push it as far as he can. But things are changing, things are shifting. And today's a good day to hang around with people of like mind, get ideas. It's going to be a tense week, but this is the type of week that can change everything. So we'll just hold on to our hats and do stuff for ourselves each day. Make sure that your oxygen mask is on, and we will see. We will see. One of the things that 45, or Felon 47, as he is affectionately known, will often say is, well, we'll see what happens. And I guess we're all going to see what happens. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. And I will see you again tomorrow morning. Like and subscribe if you're not. Check out Mystic Sisters. We simulcast it on Saturday. I'm sure many of you have already even glanced at it, but it was fun. We talked a lot about birds and omens. And in fact, I pulled a Mystic Sister card, the Raven Goddess. Yesterday morning, as soon as I stepped out, there was a raven. And then this morning, as soon as I stepped out, there was a raven. So the raven definitely is trying to give me a message. I'll let you know when I figure it out. All right, guys, have a great day. See you in the morning. Namaste.